Older people are slowly emerging after a long stay at home, and some are worried about becoming a vaccinated person who still tests positive for COVID. Chris Conti shares a personal story of one of these breakthrough cases.
Am I allowed to give you a hug?
To know my grandmother,
Yes?
to know Nanny, is to know how much this hug meant to her after 15 long months. It's been too long.
How are you? Oh, we're allowed to hug.
Yeah, we can hug. I love this.
You look nice. Are you still cleaning the mail
No,
and your groceries?
I just leave it out here.
You stopped cleaning the groceries.
I don't clean the groceries, no.
So that's a step forward.
Yeah, I know. And the mail I just leave out here till later in the day. So I figure by the time I take it in, it should be all right.
Nanny wasted no time in putting us to work.
More. Now-
More?
Yes.
Where?
In the front too.
Rose bushes do not trim themselves.
Yeah, all the way around. And then that, oh, you got it.
But the more time we spent with Nanny,
It was just getting hard for me to do things. And
the more we understood how truly life-altering the pandemic has been for seniors across this country.
I always had my suitcase by the door. I was always ready to go, no matter where they wanted me to go. I'd go, right? I'm not that way anymore. So it's a whole different, and I hate it. I really don't want to be here all the time.
This proud Italian New Yorker who's traveled the world spends most of her days reading now. Leaving the house is still a little scary. She's fully vaccinated, but COVID has left her with some lingering anxiety.
I see everybody.
And you can hug people?
I can hug you, yes. I just don't want to go in someplace where I know somebody has not been. How do I know? Like when you go to a ballpark, how do you know that somebody sitting next to you has not been vaccinated? Do you know that?
Her concerns and fears are not unfounded. 2 weeks ago, after a brief trip to the beach and fully vaccinated, my 90-year-old grandmother caught COVID.
Were you just shocked?
Yeah, I was. I said, nah, I put it out of my mind. In fact, I didn't believe it until he did the test.
It's very important to keep your focus on the large picture. You know, cases are going down, hospitalizations are going down, intensive care unit admissions are all going down. And that's because the vaccine is working.
That is Dr. William Schaffner, one of the country's leading infectious disease experts. And he wants people like my grandma and really any American to know that just because you get COVID after getting the vaccine doesn't mean the vaccine's not working.
Your grandmother, bless her heart, is going to recover. And the vaccine helped her do that.
Do you feel like you've gotten older in the last year and a half?
Yes. I never felt old before. I do. I feel like I'm old now. The tiredness, I think, does it to me.
Nanny is feeling better, and there are some small things to celebrate. While she's not ready to go back to Broadway just yet, Nanny is slowly letting people back inside her house.
Chris, I've been through a lot, and I never felt that I had to maybe consider getting help. Life has been throwing me a lot of bad curves, but, you know, I've always managed to go through it and talk my way out of everything, but I'm not this time. So,
Yeah.
it's troubling for me.
I think a lot of people feel that way.
Well, it's nice to know there are other people beside myself.
Time is something so many seniors lost this year. While it will take time, Nanny is ready to regain so much of what she lost.
What keeps you going?
Hope. Hope. What else is it? If you can't believe and there's something better.
In Westchester County, New York, I'm Chris Conti.
Thank you for joining us this week for a look at how communities are working their way through 2021. Next week, we're exploring issues that impact people with disabilities and telling stories of perseverance. Until then, from Friday Harbor, Washington, I'm Chris Stewart, and this is The Race.